Welcome back to AudiHD Reviews. I'm James, and today we are looking at the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Got a big movie coming out next year, so we're going to take a look at the figure and see if it's any good. Alright, so taking a look here at the figure, she does come with the sword that she had in the comic. Yes, I do call it a sword, mostly because it kind of pisses people off when I say it. I don't know why. But she comes with that. And for other accessory options, she has, so obviously she has the holding hand there. She comes with this karate chop hand, or also you could call it a flying hand. She also comes with two fist options, so that is cool. Superman doesn't even get those half the time. She comes with a collector card with art. This is from the comic book. This is from issue number 1. And if you want to read the back, there it is. You can pause it now and check that out. And she comes with a typical McFarlane display stand. Because this is a Page Punchers figure, she also came with a comic book, which I've already put away, unfortunately. It's issue 1 of the series. So let's take a look. Let's get in close on that face. So what do you guys think of the face? I have a few thoughts on it. Number one, I do like it. I'm going to say straight up that I do like her face. This is based on the comic, however. And I gotta say that, well, it's kind of, there we go. She doesn't look much like the comic. And that's going to bother some people and it's not going to bother others. I think it's okay. I've seen better faces from McFarlane. I've seen worse faces from McFarlane. She's probably not as pretty as she should be, but I guess it's serviceable. Um, I've seen better faces on other Supergirls, to be quite honest. But we are going to continue on here. Take that out of her hand and look at the rest of her outfit. We got here where the neck connects to the chest. There's a little bit of a gap there. That's unfortunate. Probably where they plugged the cape in. Come down here to the S. The S is not raised. It is just painted on there. She's got these little line designs here on either side of her chest. Come on down here to the belt. The belt matches the comic book and a little different from her normal belt, so I do like that. We got the skirt. The skirt is a stiff plastic and is swooshing out to one side, so that's just kind of the design that they went with. The thigh-high boots here, these match the comic as well. They come down to a nice golden point. And I can't tell if her knees are the same color as the rest of her boots. I think they are, but I could be mistaken. I am colorblind. And then there's that. Come down here to the back of her cape, and she does have the S in yellow. That is a nice touch. Superman himself often doesn't get those, but Supergirl almost always gets skipped. My cape does have these a couple little stains here. Those were on it out of the packaging, so maybe this was from when the thieves were making off with all the Supergirl figures from the truck. For those of you who haven't heard that story, a lot of the Supergirl figures were stolen en route to various retailers. Yeah, and then you also had the Killing Joke Joker, which apparently the entire U.S. stock got ripped off, I guess. I don't know. It was a whole weird situation. Her cape does have a nice wire in it. You can do all kinds of things with it. It's wired on each side and along the bottom, which is pretty cool. A lot of capes, they miss the bottom. They just do the sides. So that is really neat. You can get in all sorts of poses. It doesn't drape the greatest if you just want her in a vanilla pose. But, it's your action figure. You can do what you want with it, but put her in a fun pose. Why not? Have some fun with it. For articulation, you've got, the normal stuff. The head does go all the way around. The hair doesn't get in the way of that. The hair doesn't get in the way either of going forward. She gets forward pretty good, but obviously going backwards, you're not going to get much there. Arms go all the way around. She is double jointed. The elbows are a little ugly, but that's okay. Pointy elbows out of 10. Isn't that what the... so yeah. Her arms. Sorry, I probably just insulted like half our audience. So her arms go out. Let's see. Her arms go out pretty good, actually. They go out about that far. She's got torso here at diaphragm. She bends forward a little bit, and she comes back better than she goes forward. So that is pretty cool. Legs. Okay, so the legs don't really go forward all that much because of this stiff skirt right there. And they definitely don't go back. So you're not going to get much in the way of leg movement. They don't go out. She does have double jointed knees. Your McFarlane ankles, they rock, they go back and forth. All that good stuff. So that is the Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Let's do a quick size comparison. We'll get you guys out of here. So here she is with my custom Three Jokers Batman. The only thing customized on him is the cape. He has a wired cape. So that is the size comparison there of Three Jokers Batman to the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. And then just to bring in her cousin, here is my custom Superman on the Hush body with an Action 1000 head and a wired cape. And you can see the height difference there. So that is Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. There's a big movie coming out next year from DC Studios that's based on this comic book storyline. The comic book is great. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. It's really good. So yeah, check that out. And check out our other videos if you get some time. I'm James. Thank you for letting me into your space. I very much appreciate it. We are getting so close to 1,000 subs. We're a newer channel and we are almost there. So thank you all so much, and we will see you guys next time.